Herkese merhabalar. Bugün biz Teen Vogue Headquarters'lardayız. Arkadaşım Zoe de bu arada Code of Class'dan biz geldik. Ve işte bütün her şey burada. Yani Teen Vogue dergiler var. Defter bile koydular. Bugünkü ne olacak diye koyuyorlar. Burada bir televizyon var. Karlie orada oturacak. Editor-in-Chief orada oturacak. Yani hepimiz çok heyecanlıyız. Karlie'yi bir gün daha geçireceğiz. Bugünü paylaşmakla sizinle çok heyecanlıyım. Burası yani acayip derecede çok güzel bir ofis yeri oluyor. Yani o kadar güzel görüntü var, o kadar çok kişi çalışıyor, o kadar büyük bir ofisleri var. O yüzden biraz sonra umarım böyle gösterebileyim biraz. Ama biraz sonra konuşuruz Karlie gelince.
Like, I want to really offer you ladies as much opportunity as possible to have really kind of to open your eyes to all the possibilities. You know, for instance, being here and seeing these amazing people who are working on big things that touch a lot of people. You know, these magazines and these sites, and you guys touch a lot of people's lives every day. And so I think realizing that your passion for fashion and for kind of the creative industries that we work in, there's just so much you can do with it. So I want to offer like as much kind of opportunities to you ladies, but also, you know, I think big picture, I want to continue to grow it and scale this experience and this learning for as many young women as possible, but without losing kind of the high impact experience that we currently have in our classes, because it's 25 girls in each class. Last summer, which everyone was in the class last summer. Are you guys taking class again this summer?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. Okay, so this summer we have our first ever 2.0 Code of Classy curriculum, which is basically more front end, kind of more. Well, you guys will see it firsthand, but it's kind of more front end focused now that they have the fundamental skills. So I want to keep growing it without losing kind of the special. I don't know, special kind of high impact experience that we have now. And also, you know, I think you guys are a big part of it. So whenever we're open to feedback, it's really a matter of like, I don't know, helping these ladies as much as possible.
And on that note, I'd love to leave the last question open to you guys. Does anyone have a question for Karlie? Don't be shy now.
I know.
You went to her course. She expects you to be fully brave and empowered. All right, right
Well,
there.
I just want to make like a statement. Like, I'm really thankful that you opened this program to us, because it's really like you don't really see a lot of celebrities doing so many diverse things and then like sharing it with other people like us. So I just wanted to say thank you, and it's inspiring to see that you did so much with like your career. You didn't just stay to modeling. Like, you're doing coding. I saw you with Bill Nye. Like, you do so much.
I know you gotta tell us about Bill Nye. Maybe we can end on that.
Totally. He's hysterical. He's a total nerd. But he's like a very suave nerd. Like he's funny and he's a great teacher. He takes these like really complex topics and ideas and really makes them like understandable, and I think he was one of the first people who I watched on PBS, like Bill Nye, the science guy, obviously, and he really got me excited about these things. So I think it's like having people that you have access to, that you can relate to, that can I'm not a scientist, I'm not an expert at anything, I just have a passion for these industries and for these topics. And you know, I think for me, it's like I feel so privileged to be in the position that I'm in and have the experiences I have as a model. You know, none of this was anything I foresaw in my life. So I want to use this platform, use this voice that I've been privileged to have to help create opportunities for others. And in a space where I think there's tremendous opportunity. So that's what drives me. You guys drive me.
I know, right? About a week.
It's only been a week. Which is on the regular.
You know, old friends.
Yeah. I know. I mean, I see you guys more often than I see some of my friends.
Selin and I were just saying that about our college friends. We're like, I haven't seen any of my college friends.
Godmother, who is my...
Your earphones are right now, right? Your earphones are right now?
Yeah, back here. Yeah.
So this is weird because I'm basically interviewing my boss. So
I'm positive, actually, that I'm older than everybody in this room. So when I started out in this business, there was no digital. So for me now, it's like I think that I view being an editor-in-chief as not just the magazine. Obviously, it's a big component of everything. But it's now thinking about a brand. We have not only our print media, digital media, we have brands and products like the Allure Beauty Box. We have events, we have so many different things that I think that being an editor-in-chief these days, I always equate it to being like the director of a movie. So especially when I talk to people who have no idea what an editor-in-chief does, I've had a lot of people say to me, do you fix commas and misspelling? And I'm like, yes, okay, that's a portion of my job. I think for me, what I've learned as I've gotten older as an editor-in-chief has been, and which I sort of appreciate with someone like Miranda, is making decisions and being really decisive. So I would say, like, again, going back to who I am as the editor-in-chief, my job basically is making decisions all day long. So whether it's choosing images, whether it's approving layouts, whether it's looking at a video and getting feedback at it, I think that there's something about being decisive that, especially as a girl, I think that the way that we're raised sometimes, it's kind of like, and especially being Asian too, I think like there's this feeling within the culture of being like, oh, I don't know. And I see my daughter doing this also, so I'm trying to teach her now, be decisive and make decisions, and whether you know what you're talking about or not sometimes, you have to make it seem like this is my decision and I'm sticking with it.
We turned her into Twiggy for the video.
Me too.
Yeah, it's so good.
I know. It's really nice.
The packaging?
Yeah, that's a really good box.
Yeah, I'm like, it's really
Tata Harper and YSL.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm dying.
Partnership. I don't know. And one is it like a
So we sometimes partner, so it's fully owned by us. Okay. This one we actually did partner with YSL.
2, 4, 6.
So we got a YSL item in there.
Sorry.
Going on, and that this is such a special experience for all of us. So thank you.
Now to do that, the team has a completely rethink for thermal architecture. And they came up with this really efficient dual centrifugal fan solution, which generates significantly more airflow than a traditional laminate.
Oh, you'd be like, oh wait, not the original Code Classy. Is it gonna be so sad? It's gonna be.
It is really sad.
Are you living at 20 right now?
Oh yeah, look at this. Can we get this right now?
Yeah. Like I was like, I stole my outfit.
How do I? Bye. Herkese merhaba. İşte arkadaşım Loretta ile birlikteyim. Loretta bu arada işte o Arnavutlu arkadaşım. Zaten siz biliyorsunuz çünkü daha önceden vloglarıma koymuştum. Çok hoşuma gidiyor yani bu kızla zaman geçirmek için. İşte biz de şimdi bence 15 dakikaya yakın editor-in-chief'le konuştum. Michelle Lee, Allure dergisinde onun işte başlık yapıyor, yani onun direktörü oluyor resmen. Cidden o kadar güzel bir kadın ki yani anlatamayacağım derecede çok seviyorum yani bu kadını. Bir de o kadar güzel şeyler söyledi benimle ilgili, bir de yani çok güzel konuşma yaptık. Aynı zamanda bugün orada Vogue'da birlikte herkesi görmek, o günü Cornell klasik kızlarla geçirmek, bir de Karlie ile geçirmek süperdi. O yüzden onu paylaşmak istedik. Şimdi biz de macaroni and cheese yiyeceğiz. O yüzden peynirli makarna. O yüzden şimdi kapatacağım ki yemek yiyeceğiz diye. Okey. Görüşürüz. Oho. Bye.